Welcome back to another Inktober video. This is the second one and we'll just get straight into it. The day 3 is path. Now, have you ever thought about the path you have taken in life? Do you wish you took another path, another opportunity, that other job interview you wish you took? Do you sit or lay at night and think about if you could go back in time and do it all over again? I think most of us do this, but maybe taking the path of least resistance is the worst thing that you could do. Maybe stepping outside of your comfort zone is the best thing you could do to grow and become the person that you want to be. Because if you really want something in life, it's not always easy. There is a saying that goes, if you are pushing yourself in the direction you want to go and you feel resistance from yourself, it generally means that you're heading in the right direction of growth. Now, the illustration I did for this prompt represents the different paths that you can take. You can stay in your comfort zone, or you can take a risk and see where it takes you. The being in this piece is basically jumping off of the comfort zone that it has created, and it is basically trying something new. So with this illustration, I've got like the house where this being was living, and then you've got this beautiful little tree with a little swing on it that you can swing on and, you know, swing out over the sky. We'll say this is like hovering in the sky, and you can like enjoy your life. This is your comfort zone. This is where you feel the most happy, but there is no growth in this particular scenario. So what this being has done is it has marched itself down the other path and has gone, you know what? Fuck it. Let's jump off and let's see where I go. And you can see that the being is very plain, very no substance to this particular thing, because it hasn't gotten itself an identity and it hasn't grown into what it wants to be. So it's decided to take that risk, jump off and see what happens. It's better than wondering what if when you actually attempt to do something and dive right in and do the one thing that you want to do, instead of just staying in your comfort zone and thinking, what if? So I will let you watch the rest of whatever's left of this particular prompt, and I will see you in the next prompt that will be in a couple of seconds or minutes. Now, day 4 is dodge, and I didn't really have any fun facts for dodge other than the obvious thing with the car brand, but I'm not going to talk about that today. But the illustration I did for this prompt was of two monsters fighting, and one has dodged the wrath of the one on the right by doing some sort of fancy little body bending, because this particular monster has a very sort of high, tall, bendy waist, and just misses the other monster's axe by bugger after all. But the other monster is not so lucky and didn't dodge the axe from the body-bending monster on the left and gets its head chopped off. So that is all this one is. So I will let you watch the rest of this prompt, and I will see you in the final prompt in this video in just a second. Now, day 5 is map. And have you heard of the Perry-Reese map? This is a map from 1513 and apparently displays Antarctica centuries before it was discovered. This map was found in 1929 by German theologian Gustav Diesmann in a library that he was working in a pile of discarded items. The map was drawn and signed by Turkish cartographer Hagi Ahmed Mahidin Perry, aka Perry-Reese. This map was also drawn on gazelle skin and portrays Antarctica before it was ice 6,000 years ago. The map has been the center of controversy and conspiracy over the years and potentially portrays a civilization that has skills to navigate the world's oceans and accurately document the land they visited. I personally think that these people didn't travel by water. They documented this from the sky, if you catch my drift. Now, I do plan on doing a full-length video on this particular topic in the future and on this map, so maybe stay tuned for that. But with this particular illustration that I did for this prompt, the vision that I got was Pirates of the Caribbean. So that was the first thing that popped into my head. So I had to do Davy Jones from the second movie, like a kind of like an inspiration from that, with this being's head sort of floating on top of a map with all these like tentacles coming down, and also with a compass wedged in some of the tentacles. And yeah, with some more of that gold paint from my Gunze Tumbe set. And yeah, that's all that's all I did for this prompt, was just this Davy Jones kind of inspired being on top of a very old, so-called old map. So representing, you know, a map of Perry Reese map. So that is all for this video today with the Inktober prompts. I will be back in the next one with the next set of prompts in a couple of days. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed my little fun facts. If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe. Dislike it, I couldn't give two shits. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.